coat.
Real.
Juice that makes you say real. I
Real.
slurp it.
I done been drinking that shit.
I'm the real drinker.
Real.
I'll kill you. I guarantee you they won't find the corpse. It's a promise.
Real.
Okay. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
The adamantine forces rallied and struck back hard. After nearly 2 days of grueling attrition, the tides of battle began shifting, not due to sheer numbers, but through tactical genius, unexpected countermeasures, and unwavering discipline. Superior coordination of celestial and infernal forces faltered, opening a critical window of opportunity that Adam's forces exploited. Dread Talon and Titan Maw leading daring precision strikes, the enemy's command structure suffered severe disruption, and the relentless push of Adam's warriors ensured key victories along the front. Key developments and turning points. Celestial coordination disrupted. Adamantine strike teams executed high-value Celestial commanders, creating confusion among divine ranks. Infernal siege lines shattered. Arcane artillery obliterated a key infernal supply depot, cutting off crucial reinforcements and weakening their advance. The Abyssal Behemoth was wounded. Titan Maw personally tore one of its limbs off, forcing it to retreat temporarily.
Yeah! Yeah, Titan Maw!
Scarlet Fist eliminated a divine tactician inside the dome, preventing an attempt to unravel the magical defenses.
Yay! My
Tiberius
sister.
Greth led a counteroffensive that retook a key trench, restoring defensive integrity. Casualty and status reports, hour 48. Adamantine forces, 585,000 remaining. Casualties sustained, 35,000 additional losses. Now 105,000 total. Morale reinforced and hardened. Command structure remains intact. Celestial host, 66,000 remaining. Casualties sustained, 25,000 additional losses. Command structure disrupted, but still operational. Infernal legions, casualties sustained, 60,000 additional losses. Siege engines are beginning to falter without sustained reinforcements. Tactical assessments and future projections. Adamantine forces have seized momentum, but the battle remains far from over. Celestial coordination is wounded, but still dangerous. New divine reinforcements may arrive soon. Infernal losses are mounting rapidly. Further disruption could cause mass retreats among lesser demons. The battlefield is shifting into Adam's favor, but sustained pressure is required to maintain this edge. The success threshold for the next phase remains at 70.
Oof. Still rough, guys. Still rough, but we did it.
Yeah. There's a reason. Addendum. Final declaration. The battle is Final declaration. The battle is turning. Adam's forces have proven their might against the so-called divine and unholy legions. If this momentum is maintained, a true breakthrough may be possible, but the war is not won yet. The enemy still has the numbers, and they will not falter so easily. Humanity must prevail. 20 minutes after this report comes through. Addendum. Situation updated. The Lord of the Nine Hells has left their throne and is beginning to storm the front lines.
Dope.
Oh.
Gross. Go back to your throne.
Run that by me.
Go back to being a little bitch. I'm sorry.
There is very little that would ever shake Tiberius Constantine. You can tell, even though it sounds stern as you've known him for long enough, there's a nervousness. There is definitely a nervousness.
I mean, the longer we feel like we're doing decent, the more we're worried there's a trump card hiding.
Yeah.
Like, what if they have something similar to our Broken Arrow protocol? We don't know.
He has not seemed to attack yet, but he has been walking the lines and been, like, pointing shit out.
Bro
Can
thinks
piss off.
he's Napoleon.
I mean, you got the little man complex.
He's a big
I
man.
mean, he's little man. He's little man
Big man,
compared
big
to
man.
the Overgod, though.
Not for long. We're gonna shoot that motherfucker.
Alright.
We should shoot
It's-
Asmodeus, guys. I think it'd be
we
funny.
waited Asmodeus. Oh, what the fuck, guys? Yeah.
It
the
is-
bitch.
Morning, officially, which means you all get a long rest.
Yippee!
Yeah.
Happy, happy, happy.
I don't even know if I did anything
Yeah, I know I
that
used
would
some
require me
spells,
use anything.
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I got some spell points back.
Is there anything else you'd like to do with the day?
I don't believe so.
Make my rounds, I suppose.
I said I want to give anything to. Well, this
Watch
been.
over
I'm,
Belnet,
I'll,
checking with Pelor and all that.
I'll give Constantine a Force Cage scroll.
Or not Pelor, Jonas, Jesus.
I was
Or
gonna
go
say,
for water.
Those are
you gonna
very
check in with
different
Taylor?
entities.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Whoa, based?
Would
It's not a
Constantine
Force
benefit from a
Cage
Glyph of
thing?
Warning? Well, it's not a. Sorry, it's Glyph of Warning with Force Cage. Glyph of Warning. It would box you in the glyph as well. That was the only problem. It's like a. Because how Glyph of Warning is specialized, when you cast a spell as an area, it's centered on the caster.
I would rather
So-
die than be locked away from protecting those around me just because I'm in danger.
I'm saying you could trap someone in there with you. Because it's a 10-foot cube.
Nah, I'm not
Second
gonna
to
start.
me.
I'm not gonna open the Thunderdome on a single enemy.
I mean, you never know. It could be any situation. You could be fucking like, you could need like a breather, and if you're like surrounded by like a bunch of enemies, take a quick rest and drink some potions or some shit.
Take a quick rest with one of them still in there. They're like, "What are you
I mean, you don't
doing?"
have
It's like, "You're not a threat." All
He's
of
just
you are a
trying- oh,
threat together.
Oh man, come on, man. I'm just thinking about like since you're a frontline soldier, if ever you get like surrounded, you could box yourself in for an hour and get a short rest done.
That's weak shit.
I'm just saying,
There are
it
people
might
to
work.
protect out there.
I mean, I think if you're surrounded, there's no one to protect really, except for yourself and your soldiers.
I shouldn't be surrounded. That's already a fundamental L.
Okay, I was offering it. I had this scroll here. I was offering.
Maybe you should use it. Long rest boy.
Mm.
I snap your spear in half.
It doesn't break. It's powered by humanity.
My heart's a radio.
Why is that the song you're playing, Skylar? That is the song
Radio
for
Persona popped in.
That's the song for humanity. Oh, it's a stereo. It's constantly looking at his spear.
It's a romance shot. Like, what the fuck?
Here's an address on a hilltop.
What?
What everyone hears, humanity will prevail. In
Mhm.
Constantine's head, my heart's raining.
In that case,
Fucking
do you have?
dumb.
Do you have? I'm guessing you don't have counterspell, do you, for Hawk, Skylar?
No, I do not.
Do you care for one spell scroll with counterspell in there?
Fuck it. Yeah.
I mean, I've got a bunch of scrolls I'm probably not going to end up using because scrolls, of course, I have to use them. They're consumables. So just
Yeah.
add one. I'll put it in chat.
Sure. Big preach.
There you go. Just you can copy and paste it in there.
Fuck yeah. Thank you.
But no RP though. I'm if anyone wants scrolls, when I was making my rounds around the city, I'd just be like, oh, mail call. Leave a scroll for someone.
Give Valor a scroll of freakiness.
Oh,
No,
You have
we've
a-
established, Bella, you're not. You're just weird. You're just
That's
weird.
weird.
That was like a session 3 thing. Like, you're not
Constantine-
freaky. You're just weird.
Yeah.
You're just weird.
who doesn't have a potion of invulnerability in our group? Does everyone have one?
I
I
don't.
gave everyone
don't-
one. I gave everyone
wait.
one of those, didn't I? Or no, wait. I gave a heroism.
Vulnerability.
I gave.
Yeah, I was gonna
heroism.
say you didn't give invulnerability.
Would you like that?
Yeah.
For one of the
Okay.
Imperium potions.
Here you go, Lex. The potion of Imperium.
Ah!
Let's watch
What
her
is this?
watch her melting.
You have Lex the Zara sword.
Oh,
My brother is
Give me Lex the sword.
Yep.
It appears in real
Yeah.
life.
Well, you know, you're an
I
asset.
show up-
so-
Yeah, I show up on Mason's camera holding a sword.
That's what I found. What?
It's like Patrick holding the fucking witch queen, the witch, not the lich king sword.
Oh, Ashburn.
Yeah.
If Bell does not have one, I suppose this would be good for you to have. I don't think I'll need it all that much.
Remember, she did say, "How do I make my defenses
Yeah.
better?"
So random mail
Your armor
call
for once.
as you're like a knock on your door as a mailman. There's a potion of vulnerability in there. There you go. I
Thank
really-
you.
It's cool that I have it, but I do resist damage as it is right now.
Oh, okay.
So I think it'd be better for you guys to have those, especially since you're a squishy little caster.
You know who really could use that potion?
My brother.
He knew. Does he?
Yeah, I know he's dead. I get it. Okay, haha, my brother is dead. Laugh it up, guys.
Listen, there's only
I didn't
so
mean
much
to
I can do
laugh
with the
it up.
barrier up.
Didn't mean to actually laugh.
These are the jokes I'm telling my camp right now. And then his brother died.
Tell us again, Commander, how his brother died.
All right.
that's so good.
Yeah,
Fucking
this-
assholes, man.
Oh, by the way, is the counter still level 3 on the scroll?
Yeah, sorry. I mean, it doesn't
you're
matter
good.
the level anymore, really. Unless even like a 9th level scroll wouldn't really matter, because if they cast any higher level than 3rd anyways, you have to roll
Gotcha.
for it.
True.
Oh, no, first, a DC, never mind. Yeah, it's a DC they have to roll for. My DC is great. You're gonna love it. You'll be fine.
Okay, thank you.
Scroll based on the DC of the wizard?
Yeah, based on the caster.
Oh, didn't like you.
Oh
crafted
no, is this the old spell scroll or old counter spell that I have on my sheet right
It
here?
says spell scroll 2014.
Counter
so
spell.
I'm assuming so.
This the old counter spell? Might be the old counter spell. Sorry, continue. Sorry, continue. I'm sorry. You're good.
If anyone else can think of anything else they want to do,
All that I'm doing, like, basically from now until the shield goes down, my days are going to be spent almost the same way.
Okay.
I spend my days in the botanical gardens with Softom's statue doing shit.
I don't like the way Mason worded that. It's implying that we're blatantly missing something we should be doing. You sure there's nothing you want to do?
I have more that I will bring up for evening time, but not during the day.
gotcha.
Listen, Asmodeus, you have to say please and thank you to take
You're
over.
saying-
everything.
God damn it!
Somebody make Asmodeus as JD Vance.
No,
Specifically the baby face version.
Yes.
You have to say, here you go, Sky. You have the
Asmo
scroll, but this
baby.
is what the
Alright.
actual one does right there.
All right.
It's a
peoples.
constant. I'll save DC.
Huh? A what?
It is time.
Say it again. It's
Time for the next 8-hour roll.
Oh,
Ew.
nice one, Skylar. Fucking gnarly, dude.
I saw the one first. I was like, oh.
You saw the one?
Nervous. Nervous.
Oh.
Let's go.
Okay.
On Belnet. Let's go, Belnet. Let's go,
That's
Mets.
not a bad average. That's not a bad average.
Let's go, Mets. When I miss you.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
A gulp?
That's Asmodeus making his rolls.
I'm really sorry.
Oh.
Hey, that's a lot of dice. What the fuck?
That's me. Sorry, I'm doing the average behind the scenes also.
He was in
I'm-
the scenes last time. Why are you behind the scenes now?
I'm the jonkler, baby.
John
You
Clip,
serious,
baby.
sir? Be like, why so jokey?
Horrendous.
Kind of want to kiss him.
What the fuck?
Dog.
For real?
What's our average?
66.
Yeah. Oh
Did it, guys?
no.
We saved the city.
No, I'm
No.
up.
No.
All right.
We did it, Pat. We saved the city. We're not.
A loud explosion is
Hour
received.
56 updates. Despite Adam's forces pushing forward with tenacity, the enemy adapted quickly, with the guidance of the Lord of the Nine Hells, to the previous night's setbacks. Celestial and Infernal forces rallied with brutal efficiency, exploiting weaknesses in the Adamantine battle lines and striking with renewed ferocity. The battlefield has become a grinding war of attrition, both sides locked in brutal stalemates across multiple fronts. The Adamantine forces, though hardened, faced mounting pressure, unable to break through the divine fortifications that held firm against artillery strikes and skirmishing maneuvers. Meanwhile, the Infernal legions, though sustaining massive casualties, have begun reinforcing critical siege points, forcing Adam's warriors to fight harder for every inch of ground. Key developments and turning points. Divine forces counterattacked. Celestials deployed powerful champions along the eastern flank, leading a charge that forced Adam's soldiers into a defensive retreat. Infernal commanders regrouping. A new wave of devils and fiends emerged from the abyssal portals, reinforcing their lines with fresh blood. Adamantine tactical withdrawal. A section of the outer defenses collapsed under divine bombardment, forcing the Adamantine forces to fall back to pre-established trenches. One second. There we go. Dread Talon and Titanmaw fought to a stalemate against Celestial commanders, unable to secure key assassination targets. The divine blood diamond within the dome pulsed erratically, an ominous sign of celestial interference attempting to disrupt the dome's stability. Scarlet Fist uncovered some sort of cloaking device used by celestial forces. It was dispatched, but not before they could tamper with some of the records. Alright, here we go. Casualty and status report. Adamani forces, casualty sustained, 45,000 additional losses. Morale weakened, but holding firm. Command structure remains intact, but forces are stretched thinner. Celestial host, casualty sustained, 40,000 additional losses. Morale holding steady, bolstered by their successful counterattack. New divine reinforcements may arrive within the next phase. Infernal legions, casualty sustained, 90,000 additional losses. Infernal siege lines are rebuilding rapidly, increasing pressure on Adam's defenses. Tactical assessments of future projections. Enemy forces have regained the upper hand. Adamantine forces must shift strategy. Another full night of losses like this could put the battle on a downward spiral. Celestial host is stabilizing after previous setbacks, which could lead to greater divine intervention. Infernal legions continue to suffer heavy losses, but their commanders are proving adaptable and relentless. Dom's forces are holding, but barely. The success threshold has now risen to 75.
Oh, God.
Final declaration, the enemy is recovered. Dom's forces have fought valiantly, but tonight we bled heavily for every step we took. This battle is far from over. Adaptation is required, and new strategies must be deployed, or else we risk losing our hard-fought ground. Humanity must prevail. Alright. So, to understand, we roll 3 times a day, okay? And you said you were waiting till the evening for the next thing?
Yep.
Okay. So, we'll have to do one more roll at this point.
Yeah, I'm waiting for when the Dominant is awake.
Okay, gotcha. So we'll have to do one more roll.
Hell yeah.
Bellboat, no.
Yeah, how about not
This is day 3 going into day 4, right?
Yes.
Okay.
After this roll, it'll be hour 64 of the siege. So this is the 3rd day. It's been non-stop battle for 3 fucking days.
Yeah.
Just like
Why'd you
me
roll
on the
prec-
toilet.
Wrong thing. That was the wrong one. I was just doing some math for myself.
Okay. Oh, that's not a
When I miss
Hey,
you.
I don't know. Go the past 2
Oh.
times.
Oh! Alright, guys.
So on.
You roll a 1.
Come on, Constantine.
I will roll the worst you've ever seen.
Constantine.
If you roll a 1,
When I
miss you.
Gabe, do the honors of doing the average.
No.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys go.
I'm assuming that's a 60 something. Like 60
Oh,
something
that's
to
what
me.
you think. This is.
It might be lower
Oh.
than
I'm gonna say
that.
50.
Go
I'm
away.
gonna say 50s
Fucking.
too.
I'm saying the
I'm being
50s.
optimistic.
I'm not.
Alright.
Constantly optimistic.
60. Oh,
Hey guys.
Okay.
Christian's
alright.
right.
I was
63.
right. What if you all gave me
Constantly
head?
based. No.
Constant
Nah.
head?
Constantine got a load him fade right before the battle began.
No.
You've never seen Under the Helmet.
I had your picture right now is with your hair showing.
Old
Do the
picture.
song. Do the song. Game.
Old pic. When I pursue.
No, low taper fade.
No, I would do the fucking suicide. That pain is massive. You know what's massive? Low taper. I'm sorry to everyone watching this little different face.
Mason's VOD gets flagged.
As the siege dragged, the battlefield remains a chaotic inferno of divine and infernal warfare. Yeah, the Adamantium. The Grand Republic of Adam's forces continue to hold their ground, but the mounting pressure is undeniable. Celestial hosts, bolstered by their prior success, intensify their push on the eastern flank, attempting to overwhelm Adam's defenses before dawn. The Infernal Legions, despite their massive losses, launched a desperate surge on the western front. The commanders, sensing an opportunity to exploit the weakening front lines. However, Adam's forces refused to break, reinforcing their position at critical junctures. The battle teeters on the edge of catastrophe, but key Adamanti warriors, Titan Maw and Dread Talon, intervening crucial skirmishes, preventing total collapse of the front. Key developments and turning points. Celestial and Infernal forces coordinate a multi-front assault. Adam's troops are being forced to fight on multiple fronts, stretching their forces dangerously thin. Scarlet Fist disrupts the Celestial General's assault. In a furious duel, Scarlet Fist battled Archon Commander Seraphael, forcing the Celestial warrior into retreat before reinforcements could arrive into the dome. I would like to point out that to understand what she just fought a Solar and made them retreat.
Go.
Based.
That's my future wife right there, guys. As McGregor,
I
of
can't
course.
believe she killed Jonas.
Made him retreat, mind you, in a stronghold position specifically. So like,
One of many positions
Adonis, you
of
would
the
also
tank.
hear that some of the people that you had sent down were part of that engagement as well.
Yippee!
So, and some of the casters that you had sent down, Constantine, were also part of that engagement. So,
Nice.
kind of that little troop that's down there that is defending everything is fucking, yeah.
Adonis help. Ding 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 ding. Smiley face.
So there is some issues though. Okay. Titan Maw holds the western trench. As infernal reinforcements surge forward, Titan Maw's unrelenting onslaught turned the tide, keeping the line from being overrun. The dome's integrity is now compromised. Divine magic continues to strain the barrier, causing noticeable distortions and instability. The dome network controller has been damaged, unsure how to fix properly. Infernal Warlord Ashkathun fell in battle. A decisive Adamanti artillery strike obliterated a key Infernal commander, throwing the western siege into brief disarray. Celestials establish a forward bastion. Despite Adam's resilience, the Celestial host successfully erected a fortified divine staging ground, providing them with a powerful launching point for future assaults. Casualty and status report. Hour 64. Casualties sustained for Adamanti forces. 40,000 additional losses. We are up to 190,000 total, which is 32%.
Oh.
Morale strained but unbroken. Leadership is crucial in keeping forces from faltering. Front lines are holding, but the loss of ground and the weakening of the dome are major concerns. Celestial host casualties sustained 30,000 additional losses. Now 160,000 total, 21%. Morale rising. The establishment of a forward bastion gives them a significant foothold. Infernal Legions, 70,000 additional losses. Now 410,000, 23%. The loss of Warlord Ashkathun has disrupted their command structure, though they continue pressing their siege. Tactical assessments and future projections. Celestial Host now has an entrenched position, allowing them to deploy reinforcements and artillery with greater efficiency. The Infernal Legions remain relentless, but their coordination is weakening. The dome is becoming increasingly unstable. If it falls, Adam's forces inside will be vulnerable. Casualties are mounting. Adam's forces must prepare for a potential retreat to secondary defensive lines if necessary. The success threshold remains at 75. The enemy is gaining ground, but Adamus still has a chance to turn the tide. Final declaration. Third day was costly. Dom's warriors have endured, but the cracks in our defenses are growing. We cannot afford another night like this. If the dome falls, we will lose our shields against the divine retribution. If the enemy entrenches further, it will be harder to push them back. The next 8 hours will decide whether we hold the line or are forced to retreat. Humanity must prevail.
What is the DC raised to?
75. Stays the same.
Sexy 5.
Because you guys are able to push off the Infernal defense, but the Celestials were able to gain foothold and make a line. So, you guys are able to basically stop it from being a two-way fucking war, but now you are dealing with an enemy that has an entrenched position. So,
Okay.
basically, we are officially at war of attrition. So, we're at that point. It's officially trench warfare. Fully. Keep in mind, this has been 3 days of continuous fighting, not like little breaks. Any normal group of soldiers would have broken already. Dom's built different. They're built fucking different. They're like Cadians. Okay.
Idiot stands!
Yeah. It is now the evening time. For those who had something that they wanted to do. I know that you had said you wanted to do something, Bellinette.
Yeah. I would like to go and see the Dominant. Probably rather nervous as I come up to the penthouse and knock.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
As you go to knock, the door opens.
Should have expected. I will kind of quickly make my way inside, immediately look for the Dominant. Where are they currently?
Sitting on the couch.
Hi.
Reading a report. Hello, Era Bellinette.
Dominant. Are they looking at the reports? Of course you know. How are you feeling?
The same.
Key.
That has not changed necessarily. It's not broken yet. We have options.
Yeah.
We expected this.
Yeah. I know. May I sit?
Of course. That was it. Would you like some tea?
Come and sit down. Yes, please. Very nervous at the moment. A lot going on. I don't really like looking out towards the dome.
You drink a smoky green tea. Much
Nice.
like the one we had last night.
Yeah, it's so fucking good.
Yeah,
Oh,
really good.
oh, very good. So if it goes down, Godspear?
It's not if the thing goes down. That is if the outside forces are depleted enough. Godspear comes before the dome coming down.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Once, Jesus, fucking, sorry. Once
Tiberius?
brain. Once Tiberius gives the order, then we head there.
Okay. So part of why I'm visiting you tonight is I've been doing a lot of thinking recently and sorting things out in my head, and I have kind of come to the conclusion that probably we're going to have to fight, and I want to be prepared for that if that when that time comes. So I was wondering if you had any advice on how I can better defend myself or make my defenses stronger.
There is a difference between fighting to win and fighting for survival. Fighting to win means having a good offense, unleashing hell as much as you can. Basically, keeping things away from you and forcing them to retreat. You ever heard the term, the best defense is a good offense?
Yeah.
You have magics to use them. You use all that type of stuff. You coordinate, you focus on the ones who you know can get you the quickest, the strongest, the easiest, and you work your way through them. You save the weak ones for last. They can be dealt with easily, much easier at least. The ones who, because if you break the strong, the weak just become weaker. Sorry, one second. Something weird in my headphones. I was like, what the hell? Now if you're fighting for survival, brutality.
Okay.
You break things. Cut people open. Be a dog. Go for balls.
Do you think... I suppose it's too early to say. Do you think... are we going to be fighting for survival or to win?
Depends. We won't know until we know.
What if things go really bad?
We fight. And we die on our feet. And if there's nothing left to fight for, we wait. Until we have a reason to fight again.
I want to be hopeful. I want to think that we live in the most powerful nation on this planet, and
We do.
we have the best defenses and strategies, and
Which is why we're target number one.
I know. I'm saying I want to be hopeful, but I'm also afraid, and part of me does want to plan for the worst, I guess, and just in case.
Do you want the real truth when it comes to the best defense?
Sure.
Trust yourself. Trust that you can do what it takes. Trust that your body will do what it needs to survive.
Is that what you do?
All the time. Part of the humanity and humanoid aspects. Humanoids, most adaptable to any outcome, no matter what it is. The odds are always stacked against us, and somehow we still prevail. Even if a dom falls, if someone survives, a dom does not fall.
Um,
We'll make it through this.
we'll do our best. I mean, on a more practical note, other than just talking strategy, which I do appreciate, it's very helpful. But are there any, really just simple ways to improve my capabilities?
I would say potions, of course.
Adonis gave me one earlier today, invulnerability.
I do have one thing to improve your defensive capabilities.
Hmm.
It is an armor specifically made for casters, people who don't wear armor.
Oh, I don't wear armor.
It's called Second Skin.
Is it what now?
Are you attuned to anything specifically? I know one thing, but like...
I'm checking my character sheet. I think I am. Yeah? Yeah.
Are both your slots filled?
I guess it depends on... I have 2 slots filled.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, that would be all. That's fine though. Let me see. I'll give this part to you. Anyway, it'll be fine. Basically, what they do is they take a... This might hurt a little, but believe me, it'll help.
Okay.
Sorry.
You see them pull out this weird, like, sigil type thing. This was developed by Seraphine.
Should I look away?
You might want to.
Okay.
And they put it
Look
under
away like it's a needle.
Yeah. They put it under your chest, and it begins to get hot, like a brand, but not like quite that hot, like a...
Mm.
Like, the water is way too hot, like boiling. Basically.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, ow, 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 ow,
And
ow.
you feel this heat kind of like, not quite as intense as where that part kind of radiate across your body.
Ow, 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 ow.
And then it subsides and feels kind of cold.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
they look at you and go, all right. Now do you see this? And they pull out a knife. See? Knife.
Uh-huh.
Belinette, why does it say that your AC is 2?
AC's not fucking 2!
Cannon, let's go. I was right.
She's a frail damsel. Holy shit.
That's what commoners have, at least a 10, don't they?
Yeah.
It's because my dex is a +2, so it's listing my AC as 2. And I don't know why it says base -2. But it shouldn't be that because I have a fucking barrier tattoo.
Do you not have any armor equipped in your inventory?
No, but I have my barrier tattoo equipped, which should make it a thing, but it's not detecting it.
I mean, maybe the inside of the barrier tattoo doesn't actually have the AC edition added. If you do edit, click on the cog on your gear, and then just do custom formula or flat. You can just add whichever one by hand.
For some reason, the custom formula just says numbers and that's it.
Custom formula usually tries to account for things. Mine's right. I don't know why, because I just made it 19 and then it adds the +2 from What do I get +2 from? The gauntlets. That was the only way to make the gauntlets work for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't understand it enough. It's one of the things of Foundry that's a bit deeper in the pit.
It's
Yeah, I don't know
you gotta
because
know what
with
you're
the with the barrier tattoo, it should be 17, which is way higher than 2.
Does that account for your Dex edition and everything?
Yes.
I would just do flat and then just do 17. I mean, if you know the math.
How do I configure armor? Flat,
Yep, and then you just write whatever you want.
17.
There you go. It's the best we can do.
No, it's still 2.
What the fuck is wrong with your...
I don't know.
That's evil. You have the character sheet of evil and sadness.
Let me see if I can fix
This
it.
happened before when I was trying to fix it. I was like working on a bunch of different parts with that custom AC stuff, and none of it worked. It just was like, your AC's 2.
I'll try to work on this later because that doesn't make any
No
fucking
worries.
sense.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
wild.
Yeah.
I can take a look if you want. Actually, no, never mind. I want to see her. She's scary. I don't want to see
Sheet
that
of
sheet.
freaky.
As
Tell
you-
that sheet. I'm gonna let she freak out.
Bellinet.
Uh-huh.
You watch as they take a knife, and they go at you.
Oh!
And you watch as it goes.
Oh! Ooh.
It is not quite as good as like the shield spell, but it's a happy medium because it stays on.
That's useful.
So you can it adds a +3 to your AC. So it's called second skin.
So I would have a 20?
Yeah.
Wow.
You're kind of
I'm
the big
so
boys
much better now.
For those who have been in Bellamar, second skin is one of the few things that was recovered by the Adamantine Empire, and it is on a lot of Centurions.
Gnarly.
Hell yeah.
It doesn't look like I have anything on. It's just like when I was attacked,
Yeah.
something glowed. Oh, so
You have a slight
she kind of
sigil.
looks.
Like, you notice a slight outline on your chest from where the sigil kind of like burned in, but really all it
Mhm,
was doing
yeah.
was kind of like the magic was like fusing with your skin.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Kind of look at myself and go, well, that's neat and weightless. I was worried about if I was supposed to, if I was going to get the armor. I'm really not very strong. This is helpful.
it basically looks a lot like how the shielding works in Dune.
Oh, which Dune?
The modern.
Baze.
Bellinet with the Roblox blocks all over.
No.
Yeah.
Blocking net.
Blocking net.
Fucking net.
Blocking net. Val Cuban.
Ooh,
How about
mm,
Cuban?
No, I'm liking that one.
Little heat to that one, yeah.
Thank you.
Anyway, well, thank you.
So in a literal sense, your defense has been enhanced. So.
Y- y-
Oh, can you actually go
appreciate
give one
that.
to Hawk for me, please? That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure, definitely.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Any little bit helps. I feel a little out of my depth with all this.
And this does not require attunement, Hawk. It's literally
Mm.
something that you put into that.
Hawk?
So I was in the bathroom. What I miss?
This is called a second skin. It's basically like a mini shield that lasts permanently but gives you +3 to your AC.
Oh, mama.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mhm.
I have 23. Goddamn.
Damn.
All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. I'll go deliver this to Hawk. Are you going to be here tonight? Are you going to be out and about?
Likely out and about, especially with things kind of fading. I want to make sure people's morales are high. Maybe I'll head down to the taverns and talk to some people, talk to the troops again, and
Okay.
share a beer, you know.
Very public of you.
It's these types of times, especially with things going on. Make people less worried as much as possible.
Okay. Well,
You could stay here if you want, though.
I could. You won't be here.
No. But be back by morning. Probably before.
That's true. You don't mind?
No.
Okay. Okay.
You gonna
Sure.
do it, kidding
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, me. I will.
Rah.
Very frightening.
Rah.
Okay. Well, let me go deliver this to Hawk. If you're gone by the time I'm back, see you in the morning.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Go zoom. Goodbye. Zoom away to give Hawk a second skin. Ah!
I was also there. At Hawk's place.
Oh,
I've been
Yeah,
dealing
I'm
with
also
Christian
Hawk's
Hawk in the
place.
background. I've been doing
Yeah.
rounds. I've been doing rounds in the background, giving out spell scrolls I have that I know I'm probably not going to use.
ah.
So I'm also leaving Hawk's place. Right.
Oh, hello.
Mm.
And
Oh, this
is
is what you.
oh.
I hand you a spell scroll and I keep walking. It's contagion.
nice.
It's good. It's a touch spell, 11d8, and it poison zone. It's good for a caster.
What level is that?
Let me go
I
check.
think it's
not a
sixth,
sixth level
sixth or
spell.
seventh, yeah.
It is. Oh, it's fifth now. It used to be sixth,
Oh,
I think.
okay.
Yeah.
I was
fifth
right.
level. They make a con save or take 11d8 necrotic damage and have the poison condition. Also, while they're poisoned, defend on saving throws with the ability you choose.
Nice. Okay.
Very useful.
So since you're a caster, it might be good for you to have for saves and shit.
Nice. Okay. Thank you. And you look like you're busy. Bye.
I'm already gone.
I come back and knock on Hawk's door.
Busy night. Hey, hello.
Hi.
Oh, Belnet. Howdy.
Hi. The Dominette sent me to give you this thing. It's called a second skin. Apparently, it was made by Seraphine, and will make your defense stronger.
Oh, that's
And you
very
don't need
kind.
to attune to it.
Oh, thank God. Well, we'll do it.
Fair warning: when you go to apply it, it will probably hurt, but not
Alright.
like terrible. You know how when you get, have you ever taken a bath and you get in and it's way too hot,
Mm-hmm.
like that?
Kind of like that. Okay.
hmm
Gotcha,
But then it will be
gotcha.
fine.
All right. Well,
I have one
appreciate
now.
you just a heads up. Oh, good, good. It's always good to stay a little safer.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right.
You
well,
heard from your annual friend?
Not yet. No. Assumedly he's still busy in the Underdark, but
Busy, yeah.
hope he's.
I haven't
doing right.
heard from Scarlet Fist either. Not that she would contact me, but I haven't tried to contact her either, because similar reason. I assume she's very busy. But with what we see in the reports and all.
Right. Well, hopefully we hear from both of them, here soon.
Hope so.
We're welcome to stay, but I got nothing going on. Might hit a bar later. We'll see.
Thank you. I'm probably going to head off the night. I'm nervous.
Yeah. No, I get you.
But see you soon, I assume.
Yeah. I'll see you around. Thanks again, Ms. Belnet.
Of course. Have a good night.
You too. I'll close the door.
All right. In this case,
Gulp.
it is time. Now they're
Mink.
all.
Mink.
What are you watching? Oh,
Oh!
Skylar.
Sorry.
Oh, is that just you anymore, bro? Is that just you anymore?
That's why I got quiet. Like, sorry.
Wow, do I even,
Oh,
oh my god.
Oh!
Guys, the 100 can't pull this back.
Nope.
Come on, Constantine, you got this. I mean,
Do any of
no,
you
it
have
can't.
the deal left, or
A 100
I already
can
did
pull
mine.
this back,
I already did mine.
but a 1
Barely.
can also fuck it.
What are the odds of that happening? I say, looking at the camera, trying to drink things.
Mhm.
I hope. Oh!
Oh god, your guys' average might be under 10.
Oh my god!
And there are things for that. Gabe,
I got
your dad's
you.
here.
Got you.
I'm a
Huh?
blow
Corvus,
up.
your
I'm
dad's
a
here.
blow
Oh,
up.
that was so bad. This was so.
That was awful.
Oh!
Oh my god. Eesh.
That's actually not that bad.
What?
I'd win.
Guys, that was a rough one. That was a rough
the
one,
last
guys.
one.
I'm trying to think of whether any of us should use the deal thing, because I know a couple of us have not done it. But
I've
like,
not-
the more
Hey,
of us
guys.
use it, the more we'll be fucked over in the future.
Hey guys, we don't have
Yeah.
to roll anymore after this.
Ding, 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 ding.
Fuck. Okay. I mean, okay. Even if Adonis, or if me and Gabe rerolled, we have a 22 and an 11, which
Mhm.
brings it down significantly. But if one of us rolled 100, that could be real good.
Calculation. Let me do the calculations. I'm gonna do. We'll do the 5. We'll change the 5, and we'll say, what if the 5 becomes like, we'll get we said 100 is what we're going for. If somebody got 100 on one of these rolls here. Let's see. If by chance the 5 became a 100. I don't know, guys.
Oh my gosh.
We might be cooked on this one.
All right.
Let's say I also take the deal, right? Let's say I also take the deal, and I also get a 100, right?
I will, Adonis, I'm just gonna let you know you're probably gonna have to use some spells.
Oh.
Honest, your brother's here.
Are you guys ready?
So even if we both got 100, we would still be fucked.
I'm just saying,
Oh.
if Azara was here, we'd have a better roll average.
Let's see if it's. No, we would. My brother's dead.
Are you ready?
Yep.
No.
The third
No.
night has been a disaster.
Oh.
Yeah, the Grand
Oh.
Republic of Adam has suffered severe setbacks with both Celestial Hosts and Infernal Legions gaining significant grounds. As the enemy forces pushed relentlessly against the Dom's lines, the strain became too much. The weakened defenses on the eastern and western flanks buckled, allowing the Celestials and Infernals to penetrate deeper into Adam's ranks. The dome protecting the city has become critically unstable, warping under repeated divine bombardments. With a thunderous explosion, the first major breach in the dome occurred at hour 70, allowing Celestial Vanguard to slip through into the city itself. Scarlet Fist immediately responded, but even she is struggling to contain the incursion.
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm there, dog. Yeah, no, I'm there. Fucking hell,
Key
guys.
catastrophic developments. Massive breach in the dome. A 30-meter rift in the barrier now allows Celestial access to the city
God.
interior.
Damn.
Scarlet Fist and reserve forces have responded, fighting inside Adam's capital to keep the breach from widening further. I will ask, do you have any spells to repair that breach? Or
To
attempt to?
repel the. One second, I got you. One second. So I'm just putting in, some stuff.
Blow up.
Here we go. There's other things I have to say with this too.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up a spell because technically I can use a wish spell to cast any spell of 8th level or lower if need be.
Titan Maw gravely wounded. Defending the Worcester trenches, Titan Maw was crippled by an infernal warlock's curse and forced to retreat to the inner fortifications. Dread Talon overwhelmed, engaged in brutal combat at the northern defensive wall. Dread Talon was overwhelmed by a combined celestial and infernal onslaught. They are presumed missing or dead.
Oh my goodness!
Damn.
Tiberius.
Okay, so
Tiberius.
Titan Maw is gravely wounded and is crippled, you said?
Yes, they've been cursed, so they can't do too much right now. So
Fuck.
Tiberius Greth forced to fall back. For the first time since the war began, Supreme Commander Tiberius Greth has been forced to reposition forces away from the forward lines, acknowledging that Adam's outer defenses may no longer be tenable. Infernal war machines breached the southern trench. A massive push by Infernal Legions saw several siege engines and fiendish constructs breach the southern trenches, forcing Adam's forces to abandon key defensive positions. The Lord of the Nine Hells has begun attacking Adam's legions, cutting swaths of troops in one single blow.
Oh my gosh.
Casualties in status report, hour 72 update, heavy losses. Adamantine forces, casualties sustained, 120,000.
God. Oh my goodness.
Additional losses. Mind you, you need to understand that if this happened in real life, that would be the most devastating night of battle in history. In history. Morale dangerously low. The loss of ground in the breach in the dome has devastated morale. Strategic position critical. If the dome fully collapses, Adam loses its last major defense against divine wrath. Celestial hosts, casualties sustained, 30,000 additional losses. Morale high with the breach in the dome and forces inside the city that have been repelled. Celestial host believes victory is imminent. Infernal legions, casualties sustained, 60,000 additional losses. Morale high, the Infernos have breached the southern trenches and are pushing into Adam's fortifications. Tactical assessment and dire future projections. The dome will not survive another full night at this rate. It is only a matter of time before the breach expands. As Celestial and Infernal forces have secured key footholds outside the walls. Titan Maul is severely wounded and Dread Talon is missing. Scarlet Fist is fighting inside the dome. The next 8 hours will determine if Adam's forces can stabilize the city's interior or if the war will be lost. The required success threshold is now 80. If Adam does not gain decisive advantage soon, full-scale retreat may be the only option, and the call might be said. Final declaration. Third night has been one of horror and devastation. We've been pushed to the breaking point. If Adam is to survive, we must strike back with everything we have left. If we falter again, there will be no fourth night. Humanity must prevail. May we be helped and saved. P.S. to Constantine. Ready your troops. Keep them armed. Prepare to fight like hell.
Man.
I'm with full up. My stomach is in literal knots.
How big is the hole again?
30 meters.
Eesh.
Oh.
What kind of spell repairs a hole in a barrier like that?
So
There
that
are
is
no
around-
spells.
That is around 90 feet.
Yeah, there's not really any spells that have to repair it. Mend 5 foot cube every 6 seconds.
Hell yeah.
No way it can't. No, mending cannot repair magical stuff. It said mending cannot repair. It can repair magic stuff, but it can't return the enchantment, so it wouldn't work.
So I will tell you basically what was done instead to kind of keep that fair. The military basically shot a fucking anti-magic barrier. You go right there just to sit. Anything divine or anything that falls through that is going to just drop. So, in that one spot. So, but they have to keep launching them up there because they don't last that long.
Okay.
Wait, if it's an anti-magic field they're using to bring the barrier down, doesn't that give us a homeland advantage because we don't rely on magic as much as they do?
Yes.
Dumbasses.
No, the Adam launched that there. The anti-magic thing. That's from Adam.
Wait,
The anti-magic barrier was used to try to seal the breach. They created a 100-foot area that basically deletes any magic that comes through it. You know what I mean?
okay, it's like putting scotch tape over a leak in a boat,
Yes, 100%.
So,
but also the scotch tape evaporates water.
Pretty much, yeah.
I already have this spell. So what I can do, it's a combination of spells, is I can. It won't repair the barrier, but at least won't leave a fucking gap there. Is it does the city have walls or does it not have walls at all?
Oh, it has walls. It definitely has walls.
Better,
Mm.
yeah.
It's just that Celestials, a lot of their angels, they can fly. Most Celestials can fly.
Yeah, and the devils can just shadow step. And...
In that case, that won't work. I had a spell of the Mighty Fortress spell, which creates
Only-
a fucking
Yeah,
stone.
only Celestials have been able to get through the flying part because most of the devils are fighting like the actual fortifications themselves. Like they're fighting like the troops and stuff. The Celestials are the ones doing like the crazy weird attacks that are actually pushing things.
They
So-
should just pull out their ass ladders and climb up the wall like a real siege.
Well, there's they can't because the dome.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Think of it like
Hmm.
here's the dome here, it's a hole that's like, here's the top of the dome. It's a hole that's like here. So.
Time to go
Uh.
give all the troops a speech.
I mean, I don't think I have anything. The most I can do is cast. That wouldn't work. Not much I have for a radius that big that'll last long enough, to be honest, guys. Isn't there a spell I can just...
I think we have
Hang
to
on.
take our loss on that for
Yeah.
the most part. I don't think any of us have anything significant.
1 second.
I sure as hell don't.
Just aim your
Oh,
gun at
wow.
it.
Shoot the wall.
Lex looks so defeated.
Let me read this. Hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute here. I have a spell here. These just last.
That'll message you privately, Mason.
Okay.
I can cast this spell. It does just last the duration. It's not anything crazy, but it will cover some of the height problems there. 30-foot high pillars and it's 8th level, so it'd be 6, 8. It'd be 10 pillars that are 30 feet tall, and I could array them along. Whether they're 5 feet wide, so they only cover 50 feet of it. But it is 10 stone pillars
I
I
mean,
could put up there.
That still funnels things. So.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, that's still it's 90. That it's the whole thing's 90 feet, so that's more than half of it covered. So like that's
Yeah, I can,
that's still
Do it, Adonis!
useful.
Yeah,
like
I'll-
that will still help. So
I will burn that. I'll burn that glyph there. I'll get to the gate and or the whole breach. I'll set that up,
you're making a kill funnel at that point. So
and I will.
which literally is a tactic that's used all the time. Kill funnels. So.
Yeah, I'll put that up there, and I will set up. Where's the other spell I had? I've used it before. Was it Forbiddance? I think it was Forbiddance. That's the one that I want to use. Forbiddance, because those stone pillars are good by themselves. Yeah, I will use Forbiddance because it lasts for 1 day. Cast time of 10 minutes for a ritual. If a celestial fiend, fae, or undead enters the 40,000 square foot space, which I'll put on top of a pillar because it's 30 feet high as well. I'll put it on one of the pillars. They take 5d10 damage. So or they have to make a save. Oh no, they just take the damage. They don't roll. They just take 5d10 damage, and it lasts for a full day. So it'll make them wary of getting close without. But yeah, that's the most I can do for right now to hello with that, because the pillars themselves can break, but at least now they'll be cautious about going near them. I'm putting the forbiddance over the pillars themselves, so that if they want to go to the pillars, try and destroy them, they have to get close and take the damage.
That's a rank and file killer.
That's good. I like that. Good shit. All right.
Burn that.
You've dropped the number down by 2.
Yippee!
So,
I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't
I'm
do
gonna
more.
have to
Oh,
give a speech.
is there anything? Yeah. Is there anything you guys want to do with the morning?
wait a minute. How long does this last? It's not long enough.
It's morning, so. Panic?
I'm probably. I mean, I'm still in patrol, but I think with this development, I might have to pull one of the simulacrum from the reactor room. What do you guys think? I could pull the other one from the core to help monitor the breach.
The dominant before everything, because this came in like hour 70, would say don't, just because they know where the reactor is and they know what to go for. So.
Okay, good idea. In that case, yeah, that's all I can really do right now, unfortunately.
Especially with Scarlet Fist had to go up to the dome, that's a problem. The reactor needs to be watched after. So.
Yeah. It's 4. Okay, in that case, I'm still doing my rounds, but I will.
Skylar.
What?
Nothing.
But I will leave a little silver coin near the wall, so if anything happens, I can teleport instantly if I need to.
Gotcha.
I'll continue my rounds. Guess I'll try to No, I wouldn't. I trust Constantine to handle soldier stuff. I don't want to bog him down with more input from other voices.
I put both in Discord DMs, so we have them for later.
Okay, I like that.
I need to.
Okay. Is there anything you guys would like to do with this morning?
I need to access the military lines.
Yeah, do that.
I need 2 willing and capable soldiers.
Like,
Come to my position.
300 people raise their hands.
Raise their hands to the Ethernet.
Yes, sir. Base.
You get overwhelming. Pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me.
I'm going to grant you an item of suicidal nature. But your sacrifice will be great in turning the tide of battle. Do any of the hands drop on that?
No. One second, my mother's calling me. 1 second.
Handsome. An
Whoa,
iPhone
it's
Pro.
Momsen.
Hello.
Bobson.
Hi.
iPhone 15 Pro.
But it's got TikTok installed. I am of
Oh,
suicidal
no.
nature.
This will rot your brain from the inside out.
But
Show this to an enemy and they will be stunned into scrolling infinitely.
Their attention span will go down to 6
is that Jack
seconds.
Daughtery? They explode.
They see a Linkin Park AMV and their brain just melts out their ears.
Is it AMV
This will
for
kill a demon.
bro? Is it AMV for SAO? The elf one?
No.
Bro, that was- No one
Season
liked that
2?
one, bro.
You mean Elfheim Online?
The elf one? No, this is mid, bro. Why did they animate this?
Wait, wait, no, that's your brother. Stop, stop.
What?
She fell in love
Right.
with her brother in the VR world. Remember?
Oh right.
That what?
What's an AMV of the incest part? That's weird.
It's better than the underage groping part.
Alright, we're on stream, guys. We can't discuss that part.
I've never seen SAO, and I
Yeah,
don't.
don't
know
watch
them.
the elf one. The elf one sucked.
God.
Alcalization is the only time SAO was even. Oh, Gun-Gale was fun, but
GGO was pretty
Alcalization was
great.
when it was kind of good. Also, Gun-Gale was so good that it got a spin-off with the pink girl and P90 Chan.
Oh yes, here's your P90 Chan.
She refers to the P90 a lot. She
That was a
has-
pink one, right? That was a pink girl.
Yeah, I just said the pink girl.
I forgot about that.
I
I
really liked the Gun Gale spinoff. The Gun Gale spinoff was really funny.
Gun girl.
Online.
Oh gosh, guys, that was a bad one.
Shit gals on my gun till I.
I'll be fine.
fine.
I'm gonna hand out these 2 cards, and everything will be different, completely different. war.
I mean, it might be.
I mean, it depends on how much of a favor Mason hands us by these being in the narrative.
Because
Ooh,
I mean,
damn.
it can lock down. Because if they can't teleport, as long as they're like what? How big is the force cage again? Is it a 10-foot cube? It's 10-foot
the
radius.
creatures stuck in the cage have to make a 19 charisma, or else the cage doesn't stop them.
19
Or
charisma. No, it's
Not
my
19,
save.
It's your save. But my point is, we're dealing with possibly the highest level of ranking frontliners. I don't know if your save is gonna. It'll be like a medium, but it won't be a difficult. I don't think.
I'll send you my save for the sake of the spell, so you have it. Let's see. I'm gonna save. Yeah.
Holy shit! All right, I'm gonna put that in the item's name, so it's not a question.
That's true. I mean, even if it just locks them down for one round, though, you could anything that can't
that can still
teleport,
be huge.
as long as they're within as long as they're not above 10 feet tall, is stuck in there. If it's 10 feet tall or shorter, you can lock it in. So that's a huge head creature or smaller can be locked in there.
Yep, we have 2 of those. 2 of those to
Mhm.
hand off to soldiers on their own fronts to hold down how hard we get pinched.
And they make it even better. Even if someone is locked in there, they still function as cover too. And if they don't win the battle in the cage, this 10-foot cube is still impenetrable to damage, and no spells can pass through it or other abilities. You could hide behind a dragon's breath wouldn't be able to get around. You could hide behind for full cover and take no damage from a dragon's breath.
Which means if we ever activate an emergency time stop blanket with that one guy, these enemies will be completely out of the reality until that goes down.
That's
Mhm.
base. That's based
As
on
we
hell.
established with Solus, that entire conversation shouldn't have happened. But
It was good RP though, so
I do wonder how differently that entire thing would have went if we
Oh,
remembered
insanely
it off
different.
the top of our head. Yeah, like maybe Constantine would have kissed the down on the lips. The same.
Whoa, you too?
I got you to it.
You're now part of the
Fuck,
one
seconds
collective.
now. Well, no, it'd be thirds because Tomu was already born.
No, that's true.
Freak me.
So Tomu's
Real.
dad got seconds. Let's go.
Damn.
Bellanet got seconds. Wait, the dad got thirds, and McGregor got fourths.
I know something that contradicts that.
Lysander gets folded into a little book and thrown away.
What? Like JoJo Part 4 moment, I guess.
Oh yeah. Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, okay. That guy's still in the book, isn't he? I just thought about that. Josuke never went back for him. At least not on camera.
I thought
Hmm.
he did something else to the book. I don't
Ripped it in
remember.
half. Killed the man.
Oh gosh.
That's not Josuke's
Ooh,
character though. I don't think he'll ever
Angelo.
kill. Oh shit, I forgot all about Angelo.
I don't think Angelo's dead.
No, I think he's just conscious as a fucking rock forever.
Rocks aren't very conscious, Skylar. So to be as conscious as a rock,
Part 8 disagrees.
Part 8 is a different time, like a different
Yeah,
reality
I
line.
know.
It doesn't count.
My nuts don't count, but I ain't complaining.
And I don't count your nuts. I just suck.
Okay.
You know,
Thanks,
Mason might have
man.
paused the
Slaps your
recording.
ass.
That's it.
I really hope you pause the recording.
And Hawk, I need you to my position immediately.
All right. What can I help you with it?
Mwah!
Oh my.
Shut
You guys
up.
still on all the soldiers do the sloppy kiss.
It's been a while. I grab your back and like
Mm.
bow you down to kiss you.
That's crazy. What are you talking about?
It's been a while. It's diabolical, dog.
It's been a while since I got kissed, like 200
Been a
years.
long while.
Bro's freezing. Or Freerin.
Frieza. Is that Frieza?
Yeah.
No, it's Frieren.
Yes, monkeys. Your stupid barrier fell.
Is that Frieza?
On the front lines, Tiberius immediately one-on-ones me. Frieza's here. What?
Fucking who?
Adonis. It's time. Call him.
Hey,
No.
it's me, Goku.
I guess sending.
Super Broly.
Gogeta! Gogeta! They both pull up. He's like, oh. And there's like, who the fuck are you guys? Hey! Asmodeus, you're pretty strong. I've been strong myself.
Goku holds on Asmodeus while Broly and Gogeta ravage the front lines.
Oh shit.
Oh hell! Sarenrae jumps down and starts fucking boxing Vegeta.
I need to take my headset off to actually do some localization for the game real quick because
Okay.
it is for something coming out real soon.
No meeting, but still homework.
No meeting, but still homework.
Yeah.
An okay trade-off at best.
Man, I thought Lex was gonna say that she was writing all that in the notes, and it was cute.
Dude, I wish that was peak.
Lex commissions Broly fight or Goku fighting Asmodeus and Vegeta fight.
No, I'm really mad.
Honestly, my artist might do that.
Oh my god, please
It needs
get
to
them
be-
to do that. Adonis is just watching the shot like, who the fuck is this guy?
He beats fucking Asmodeus. Hey, Adonis. Thought you were safe?
I'll be better than him.
Oh, I'm not, bro.
Bro Bro showed up to get rid of Asmodeus because he knew he would get in the way if he tried to 1v1 Adonis.
He goes into his base form. Let's fight.
All right, now that guy is out of the way, I heard you're pretty strong.
Oh,
Your brother wasn't, but you are.
Oh
Brother
my god.
was. My brother is dead.
Yeah, who do you think killed him?
You thought Loth got to him? She was too slow. Flashback of the moment it happened. Mid bite, you see Goku go, slash and punch him off the jaw, cracks his neck.
It's like the Flashy Flash and the Golden Sperm and the King thing happening in One Punch Man in a split second with Garo and all that.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I found Constantine and Hawk. I'll put it in general. Or in
Better not be
general.
gay kissing. I'll be so mad.
Please. With a Gabe? No way. Cruising on them. Yeah.
Cruising on down Gay Street.
One of the dresses is Hawk.
Just no.
It is. Hawk's like, it's been a while. That's Hawk right there. Constantine like, bitch, it was only one kiss. Constantine's like, get over it, man. One kiss.
Gosh,
But
I
not
love
like that.
Albert Wesker so bad. I need to play him as a character.
That was so
Christian.
cool, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Carries Resident Evil 5.
I'll be honest. Albert Wesker and Agent Smith in one series would be fucking goated.
Ooh.
Also,
Anderson, I brought a friend this time.
whatever her name is, she a bitch. That's all I'm saying. The Grim Reaper. My players, when the burning rat got decapitated by the Grim Reaper in that one Pathfinder game I ran. That game went crazy. Skylar, I had a crazy ass game. It was wild work.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm not joking when I said the Grim Reaper showed up.
Ain't no way.
Pathfinder has a stat block for death.
Really?
Yeah, let me show it to you. There's also Lesser
Fuck.
Death, which is like a weaker version, but still way too fucking powerful. Yeah, here you go. It's a level 21 creature, so even if you're level 20, it's not at level. There you go. You can go look at that. It's one of my favorite
I'm back.
monsters.
God, I'm scared.
AC of 47.
Because I know late game, like high level Pathfinder gets fucking insane.
That's an understatement.
So
Yeah,
Christian,
any-
you're
Oh, holy
running a Black
fuck.
Flash in the session, right, Christian?
40
I will-
fucking 7.
I'll definitely unleash a Black Flash this session.
Dun, dun, dun. It's Adonis and Constantine meeting up to fucking hold back Athenian so Hawk can run to the fucking reactor. And it's like, where's the spear? And Adonis and Constantine are like, you gotta get past us first. Dun, 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 dun.
I would go crazy.
Oh, bro, disadvantage, dual that 20, instant half health for both of us. It's not. We get the disadvantage 2 nat 20s fucking auto crit. Half health gone for each punch. We just fucking wipe out this in one hit. That'd be clean.
15 resistance.
It's not right or wrong. It's not right or wrong.
Oh my god. Permanent disadvantage. That's crazy. Within 20 feet.
Yeah. There's also, if he ever crits you, you have to make a Fortitude save or die. And if you die by the Grim Reaper, you cannot be brought to life outside of Divine Intervention.
Oh my god.
Is that the Grim Reaper?
He also inflicts Doom, and if you ever reach Doom, if you ever hit Doom, it fucks with your dying condition. Doom adds a stack of dying. So you only get 3 dying normally. So if you get 3 Doom, your character instantly dies as well.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
the noise.
Come on now.
Do we need an emergency session stop?
We can
No,
stop.
I would rather keep going. Please.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Get it.
Got you, boss.
I'd like to not
Oh,
think.
Jesus.
No, I get you.
Yeah. Let me immerse myself in a fantasy world. Yeah, so. Ides of March.
Yeesh.
So, as I was gonna do with my men, so that I have 300 theoretical hands.
What would you like? Yeah, so your 300. Your 300.
I'm gonna have to
Yes.
keep giving out specifications to see if I can cull the horde a little bit. You will need to be comfortable with casting magic through an item.
Most of your troops would be comfortable, as they are trained with magic.
I know. This is also testing how much resolve they have left.
Your troops, endless. You're kind of a little alarmed at how easily
so
they are to
cool.
self-sacrifice.
How am I gonna decide who to give these to?
Roll me. Well, actually, you'd know. You just grab the ones who you'd know. With
All
your-
right.
You just know. There's
From that pile, I will personally select 2 men and hand them both a little note that is if you tear it, it casts a Glyph of Warding Force Cage copy on top of them, which, if in proximity to another creature, will put them in the glyph as well. So they'll have to deal with all the Force Cage shit with a DC 26 Charisma save to avoid the nullification effects of all the shit. Yeah, Adonis gave these to me to give to 2 troops. So in
I had
my
too many
forces, at 2 strategic locations, I have 2 people who can lock down 1 theoretical threat if they can get in range to it. And even if that person dies, the glyph does not go down.
Oh yeah.
The Force Cage is up for the full duration, and unless they're beating a 26 Charisma, they're not getting out of it.
Gotcha. And you're doing that at the breach.
I would hand 1 to the breach, but put 1 at another deeper location at a critical bottleneck point.
Gotcha.
Excuse me.
Sounds good. Okay.
And yeah, Force Cage stops all magic. You can't teleport out of it.
Gotcha.
Yep. And as I was talking with them, are we ever able to pull on Time Guy freezing all of time at all during this?
He is not currently in this timeline.
He fucking left the timeline after he talked to Adonis.
Kind of pops in and out.
That's fair. It was just a thought, because if he did that, from what we established last time, anyone in the Force Cage would be just locked.
Yeah.
But I'm not relying on it. It was just an inquiry.
Yeah, no, I get you.
So I'll keep those 2 on my inventory, and then when you say they get burned, I'll remove them.
Okay.
So I know they're out there.
Sounds good. All right. Is there anything else anyone wants to do in the morning?
I already gave you a little bit of what Hawk would do.
Hell yeah.
And kind of just get ready to run if he needs to.
Okay.
Hawk's doing his fucking jumping jacks and stretches, preparing to sprint at top speed down the road.
Yep, I
Haven't stretched in a long time.
Fair. Fair.
Some practice sprints down the road.
Oh, someone needs to teach Hawk where the teleport networks are.
I would honestly just check in with the Dominant because since the last time I spoke to them, things went extremely bad and extremely south. So, I spent the night there. I just, in the morning, would like to see how they're doing.
You catch them like right before day breaks, and they are grabbing what appears to be weapons and armor.
Oh,
Finally.
So, and it's very nice. It's very, very nice armor. You would notice that there is a suit that appears to have some sort of visor and everything, much akin to season 4 of Castlevania. So,
The Daybreak armor!
yeah.
I love the Daybreak armor!
Yeah.
mhm.
So, yeah.
Okay.
They're preparing to fucking sleep, I guess, for now, but prepare to go through exhaustion.
Oh, shit. Okay. So I will see this, immediately get alarmed, and go. I assume things didn't go well last night then.
No. They give you a big hug, like a really big hug, kind of like a hug,
Mhm.
And they were like, I need to sleep.
Yeah. Is there anything I can? Is there anything I can do for you while you're sleeping?
Yep, they just drag you to the bed.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Make sure I don't fucking die.
Is this an advertisement for the Bellinet plushie line?
Maybe.
Buy Belnet body pillows, only
I
$59.99.
said plushie.
Oh, for the jar, that's $70.
Oh
No, I said plushie,
No.
not figurine.
Not the jar, please.
They fall naked bit.
See, Christian, to me, it felt like a mix between like the Berserk armor and also Artorias' armor, like a direct mix between the two.
I would say Artorias was insanely, also Berserk because
Oh
all
yeah.
of Dark Souls has so
yeah.
much Berserk in it, especially
Yes.
Elden Ring.
How berserk.
I love
It's the
one of
horse.
the first two mods
No.
are fucking the fucking Hawk armor and the Berserk armor that were added to that game. So
I mean, the DLC had you fight Guts as
Yeah.
a phantom.
no, that's
It's
fair.
hilarious.
That's base as hell.
But yeah, so in this case, you know what it's time for?
Oh, fuck, dude.
Daga Kotowaru.
Hmm.
Okay.
Very middle of the road.
I mean, if you roll 100, Bellinet.
Come on, Belly Ned.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, but I'm finished. I'm sorry.
Come on, Belly
Oh
Ned.
yeah,
Alex.
Lex is
Ugh.
doing homework.
Yeah.
I'm doing homework.
If
Yes.
she rolls 100,
Wait.
if she rolls a 100,
Oh!
That would almost teetered to a 1. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Tell me, would you take a second deal, Bellinet?
A second deep.
Would you
Are you
shake a
ready?
horse thinner's hand?
oh, you're ready. That one guy
You know
in
what?
Bellet's house now.
Do you want to
Transformation
do the deal?
Central.
Do you actually
No
want to do
shot.
that? Do you want to do a deal as 2 of your party members have already taken this deal? You know, it's a possibility that if enough natural ones are rolled, all of you could die trying to save your sister, and then she's stuck forever.
Is this true?
Womp womp.
It's,
You.
roll me
I'm in your
one
head.
intelligence check.
I'm in your head.
Basically, like, Bellet, roll me
Womp,
this
womp,
final intelligence check to see if you can save your sister.
Mhm.
Nat 20. No, that's a nat 1.
Yeah, literally. Like, so I'm not taking the deal.
Current average, by the way, guys. Heads up.
Hey, that's better than the one before by a lot.
God, it's better than a
True.
15.
The reason why it was so bad was how low it was. Genuinely.
God, it was
Oh, yeah.
such an awful roll,
Not
dude.
good.
Our highest roll was a fucking 23.
All right. Creating friction.
For the cooking.
Do you have healing on you, Christian? Like spells or abilities?
You saw my entire fucking spell list.
Oh, right.
Ribbit.
What about you, Skyler?
I got a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
I have mass
Bullshit
cure
shade.
wounds and aid is pseudo healing. So.
What about you, Bellinet?
Oh, and
I
regenerate.
need-
but
Sorry.
that's-
What is the question?
Do you have any healing on you, spells or items or abilities?
I have items.
keep it?
I have the items that we've been getting from shopping.
You want
Oh
two
yeah,
more potions
the
of,
superior potions.
you want 2 more potions of greater?
I am.
Yeah.
Wait, oh, sorry, Mason. You're good. You're good. I'm done.
I'm going to read you the strategic overview, just the title.
Adonis Falls.
The Edge of Annihilation.
Oh.
I need every
Grow
single
up.
person
No.
here to roll me a d20.
Okay. What did you give me, Adonis? 2 more potions of superior healing?
Do we have to split the way? I thought they were greater. Were they superior or greater?
I have 2 superior. I think Hawk gave everyone a superior.
Everyone gets 2 spirit.
So greater?
Oh, it was 2 superiors, so you should add 2 more superiors then.
Holy shit.
So I have clerical. I have made healing for myself if I can't heal you. Just have 2.
Roll.
I have mass cure wounds for a reason.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
I got buffed in the new rules, remember? At least
Yeah.
base cure wounds did.
Okay. I'm going to read you guys the casualty count.
Oh fuck.
You could not. Have you ever considered that?
Oh fuck.
I will read this to you. I will read everything for you. The dome is on the verge of total collapse. What was once Adam's greatest defense is now barely functional. Magical stabilizers are failing, and its protective barriers flickers unpredictably. Scarlet Fist, overwhelmed and isolated, still battling inside the city. Scarlet Fist has been completely cut off from the reinforcements. She and a small contingent of warriors are trapped through the Great Archive, attempting to hold the ground. Force Cage has been used.
Huh.
Titan
Many.
Maw is officially missing in action. Last seen engaging a massive infernal warlord, Titan Maw was buried under a collapsed structure and has not been recovered. His status remains unknown. Dread Talon has been confirmed dead.
Oh.
Scouts have recovered the broken remains of Dread
Come
Talon's
on.
armor. Their body was not found, but it's presumed they perished in combat.
Oof.
I presumed.
Presumed.
That bum should not be out there, dog. He needs to be dead.
Tiberius Greth preparing a final stand. With only last defensive line left before the city wall, Tiberius Greth has called for all remaining forces for consolidate into the central outer wall. If this line breaks, it's time. Casualty and status report, hour 80, near total collapse. Casualties sustained, 130,000. Morale shattered.
Faith.
Dom soldiers are in despair, but they are fighting to the death. Strategic position critical. No more retreat space exists. The last line of defense is being established. Celestial host, casualties sustained, 72,000. Morale overwhelming. Infernal legions, casualties sustained, 225,000. But they are consumed with bloodlust. Dom's forces are now fighting. For everything. Final declaration. The enemy now holds the advantage. Dom sends a precipice of annihilation from the outer wall. The next battle will decide everything. Humanity must prevail. Constantine, prepare.
Oh, that means Hawk has to prepare too.
Yep.
We are now at daytime.
This is day 4.
Day 4.
Somehow.
I need one more day, guys. I need one more day. At dawn of day 5, I get the layer up. I need one more day, guys.
You should roll
The
better
roll
than-
officially is 90 or higher.
Oh, God.
Chat, does that mean I'm cooked?
Why are you queso?
That'd be funny. It was Hawk enough.
Fuck enough. Real.
If y'all can buy me one more day, I can get the layer up. 5 days, all I need.
Just use the necklace. Oh wait.
With the layer, I can be
Currently replacing all my spells with the new versions because I had all the legacy spells.
Is there anything else you guys want to do with this day?
All I can do is be on the front line that I think is gonna get hit first because I gotta be there.
Getting close as I can to the fucking way to the spear without being obvious.
I
Well, there's a teleporter that'll take you directly there.
He doesn't know
Oh.
that. That's such a Hawk thing, but
He was literally there.
I know. Skylar forgot. Hawk knows.
Yes, Lex.
Memory moment.
I'm thinking, sorry. I am going to do a couple things. One of them is to attempt to reach out to Scarlet Fist.
Okay.
Is there any response?
There is. Holding the line.
Hmm.
No support needed yet.
Okay. Okay, that's good job. You're doing a good job. You're doing a really good job. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Oh.
You're doing a really good job, and no matter what happens, I know you don't understand, and I told you this before, but I love you, and remember that we're sisters, okay?
Yes.
I know
ma'am.
you're busy. He called me Belenan. Okay. I know you're busy. I won't keep you. Hold the line and know that I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you a lot. You're very important to me.
See you soon, Belle.
Oh, no. I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna walk into the ocean.
That's a little far. That's in Shorla.
I'm gonna walk into the ocean.
All right.
Second thing I do that day is honestly just to go home to my parents to see Spriggle one more time. Not to see my parents, but to see Spriggle and to tell that cute little dude, that little fuzzy dude, and get down real close to him and rub his little face, his big face, and go, if things go bad, jump away and be safe, okay?
Spriggle, you would also notice, for some reason, is in Drowmake armor.
They have armor now?
Do this?
What'd you say?
Did they put you in this? Look at my parents?
We thought you'd want him to be protected.
No, I do. This is actually... Wow.
Sweetest bill.
Thank you. That I didn't think I would say that, but thank you. Things aren't going so well right now, as you know. So
You see your dad is like hammering windows shut. Like he's prepping for a hurricane.
I don't know what to say.
Your mom is crying.
Yeah.
There's fear. That's the tension.
Yeah. Belenet does not know how to feel about this. Her parents suck.
Yeah.
Her mother has been an awful person her entire life. They kind of ruined her life and, in a way, her sister's.
Yeah.
So seeing her mom being, like, in fear, crying, just feels weird. It doesn't feel like I need to comfort this person who is my parent. It's well, this is awkward.
Yeah.
So she kind of hovers there a moment, scruffs Spriggle, and leans in and again whispers, if things go really bad, you get out, okay? You jump as far away as you can. Yeah. You jump real far away, okay? Go back. Go somewhere safe. Uh-huh. Okay. Gonna give that little spider forehead a little smooch.
Yeah.
Like, mwah. Pet, 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 pet.
Puts the little arm parts on you.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then look at my father. Kind of awkwardly walk over and clear my throat and then give a very awkward hug because he's kind of also a victim here, but also fucking awful, so hug.
Yeah. You guys hug?
And then stay safe.
You as well. Doctor.
I'll do my best.
Kick some ass.
I plan to as much as I can.
Yes. All right.
Stay safe. And we'll very awkwardly leave, because what do you do in that situation?
Yeah.
How do you take leave of people who suck?
You just walk away. So
Yeah. Just a nod and again hug Spriggle and head out. And that's really all I would do with that day.
Fair. In this case, I need to roll.
Hawk, lock in.
Sir, yes, sir.
Hawk in.
Constantine, lock in.
Holy shit.
Bellonet, lock in.
Holy shit.
What'd I say?
How
Wait!
is this?
Did
the
I
third-
rolled a 7 and then a 9, and before that I rolled a 5.
You love the double zeros.
How DM, could I use one of my physical dice for this one?
That's advantage, isn't it?
Like, you could come watch me roll it.
No.
Can you use
Ah!
this? Can we use inspiration, DM?
Come on. Come on, tell me to lock. I need someone to tell me to lock in, guys. Come on.
Lock the
Adonis,
fuck in,
Lock
Adonis.
in. Can you lock in, please?
Locked in.
Holy shit, guys!
I'm so sorry, guys.
I will ask you something. All right.
The lock-in fucking worked,
The
guys!
necklace, Bellonet. You have the necklace.
I do have a necklace.
You have
Oh,
a
it's-
necklace.
You never used the
How long?
necklace?
How long
Yeah,
till the next
second
one
one.
refreshes? How long till the first one refreshes, though?
Like-
You used
like-
it how many
Good
days ago?
question.
Like 3 days.
I used it at the masquerade.
Oh, no, it's refreshed by this point.
Burn
So I have
one!
uses of the necklace.
Yeah.
Burn
come
one!
on.
Burn one!
Wait,
Burn
the
one!
necklace can
Burn
come
one!
back.
Burn
It's been enough time. It's been... Shadowface taking place over almost a month at this point.
Oh, that. Lucrum is back. You gotta lock it.
in, Bellonet.
I
for
use
your
the
sister.
Dunamantic necklace, the one that has recharged.
I'm rubbing my good little hands right now.
Come on.
Oh god, this could be catastrophic, but that just allows me to reroll anything, right?
Yes.
Don't even worry about it. Don't even panic. You're locked in right now. Don't even panic. Lock
Roll
in.
that D100 one more time. Do
You're
a
locked
50
We
in.
never
by then.
cry. We
Queen
never cry. We never cry.
You know? It's better than a 9.
It's better.
No,
It
that's
was almost a 96.
with all of our
almost.
numbers being that high. A 7 up is a significant buff.
Let's see what it is.
I want to say that the reason that this happens and that she uses the necklace is she's probably walking back to wherever she's going next and gets this awful feeling, like this absolutely awful sinking feeling and a dread that sinks into the pit of her stomach, and immediately stops and goes, "Oh no," and it will just kind of activate
Yeah.
then.
Oh,
70.
That's
can I
not.
have one
Yeah.
flavor
No,
thing
it does
that
matter.
I do?
Yeah, you can.
I want one flavor thing that I would have done at this point.
Okay.
Each of you would have gotten a personalized glass blown statue that looks like yourself.
Oh! Oh!
You.
is impossibly precise, but that's what he does to train his throat.
Hell yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I have actually done a
glass.
glass spelling class before. It's really fucking hard.
Yeah, and most people just make orbs, let alone
Yeah.
a statue that looks like someone.
That's fucking insane.
That's base as hell. Constantly based indeed.
All right. Constantine.
Nuh-uh.
All of you, actually. Approximately at hour 87. Tiberius Greth is who you can see on the other side. You see, first, the Lord of the Nine Hells, close to the dome. And you hear the sound of gunfire. Arcane energy flowering, hitting him, and he's reeling back from it. Force is being smacked. Everyone fighting like hell. You hear over the comm, Keepers of humanity. Broken Arrow.
I'm just gonna pause for a minute upon hearing that, and then immediately use the Twilight's Veil passive, Greater Invisibility. Start booking it.
The dome is not officially down, by the way. It's not. That's just the lines
Oh, yeah.
outside. There is nothing separating them from the dome officially.
I'm still booking it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
What do you all do?
Is that all that happens at this particular roll? Is that?
There's nothing left to talk about. There is
Oh,
no
I
battle
know,
report.
but I okay. I was wondering if there was another part of the battle report or not. That's all.
No.
Broken Arrow's been called. It means go straight for the dome or go straight for the core.
Broken Arrow basically means you don't need a battle report. It means we're dying out here.
Yeah. It's
The lines have
I
been
understand what that
broken.
means.
Yeah.
So
The lines have been broken.
All
I'm
right.
gonna go straight for
Over the comms, I call for Second Force Cage to move toward the breach.
You hear one more thing, Constantine, that only you hear. You hear the sound of demons and things being stabbed. I ain't going down like this! Come on! And you hear, and you get a hollow projection, basically, in front of you. Tiberius looks at you, goes, and he's got the mask on, he just goes, pulls the thing off, and you see his face, grizzled, barely anything there, and he gives this fucked up smile, blood dripping down his head. He's got stab wounds coming through. Constantine! Command! Command our men! War Master Constantine! Command them! Fight for tomorrow! You see a big mace come in and and the mace is the size of his head. You see him stab up and you watch as you hear the voice of a voice you've heard before. Oh, you wretch! Loud, booming voice. As he got blood from the Lord of the Nine Hells before you watch as goes silent. Cuts off.
Well then, Constantine will stop. He was moving, but he'll stop for this moment. Enter military comms. Enter all comms, actually. Everyone needs to hear this. This is War Master Constantine. commander of the Adam military. We are humanity. Let your actions be our future, our past, and our present. Strike with your heart. This is the last battle we will ever need to survive.
Erupting cheers, formations are gathering. Go, go, go! You know you have to join the Keepers for this moment.
Unfortunately, yes. I will. If I need to dimension door to get closer to the closest teleportation nexus, I will.
Fair.
Because 500 feet's a good jump if I'm not that close to one already.
Yeah, you can. I would say you probably need to.
All right, burn one slot.
Genuinely.
Teleport into one, which teleports me straight to the core access. Which probably makes me the second person there, if not the first.
Would you all head towards the core?
Oh yeah.
I would say you all would be able to meet within a couple minutes of each other.
Dawn Ice is in the core. I'm on the peak of the echelon tower, finishing the lair for the last few hours.
You genuinely have to. Oh yeah, Don Ice. It would be Don Ice.
Adonis is down there. Yeah, he's because he's the official keeper.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
I'm doing my last service. I spiral up the like tower the echelons are in to finish the last of the lair.
You would also notice that as it is day and it is getting into evening and the sun is starting to go down, the Dominant would also be joining you. Is it time?
It is.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
I
Take it. No, things are bad outside.
yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
They're bad.
We all ready to do this? Not going back.
It is no longer about being ready. My best friend is dead. We do what we must for humanity. That is our purpose.
I'm right.
Well, I will accompany you.
All right.
I'm needed there.
I want all of you to know. Before he died, he spilled the blood of Asmodeus. We can do much worse.
We will.
Good.
He can bleed.
He can die. And that is what we are here to do. To kill a god again.
We already did it once before. We can do it again.
Yes. Yes, you have, Hawk.
I don't intend on going down too easy.
We will not go down. Go down in history, perhaps, as the commanding officers that saved the Adamani Empire.
It's time. All of you, it's time.
It's an
Is
honor
this,
and pleasure, y'all.
Is this a
look at
key cards to the nuke kind of situation?
Yeah, basically.
I'll look Adon Ice in the eyes and say, even you, Prime, y'all are all good people.
Was I a good friend?
Better. You,
Yeah,
all of you,
you are. Yes, you are.
all of yourselves. We're gesturing to like all of Adonais. Some of the best friends anyone could ask for.
You're a good friend.
You are humanity alongside us.
The little smile.
That's
Very normal smile this time, instead of an uncanny one.
Hell yeah.
oh, there's warmth in his cheeks, guys. Look.
Aw,
Starts
so
melting a little bit.
blushing.
Starts melting a little bit.
All right. You guys see the council in front of you. The council in front of you. You know what you have to do.
Done.
Yep.
Unless it has to be in sync, I'm already key in.
All this has to.
Yeah, I'm right beside him.
Turned. Yep.
This is in the chamber with the God Spear.
Yes.
I look up at it, close my eyes, and will, without looking, reach forward to do it.
As you touch the God Spear, it's almost like you can feel air being pulled from your lungs. Your rage, your hatred is poured into this. Cracks and groaning. The ceiling of this building begins to fall apart. The God Spear begins to slightly adjust, and this energy begins to build into it from under, swirling. You see like this weird radiant hue, but also this. The only thing you can describe it, the color of malice. The color of anger. The reds mixing with golds. Combining into this point, this giant spear. It opens up. Grow brighter and brighter and brighter, till all of a sudden lights up. The ceiling above you. You look straight up and watch it climb. Everything falls away. The platform rises as it does. You guys sit on the field in front of this lake. The lake where there was lake all around you, the water is nowhere near there now. It's all just on the sides. You see everything looking around, including some of the gods. You see in the distance, you would see Sarenrae even looking up at it as well. And the two suns looking. Anything that is looking as this large rod begins to descend up. See. Time. It almost seems to last forever. You're not sure how, but it's almost like it freezes. There's no sound. It's like all sound is completely drowned out. You're not even sure what to do. What do you do? What can you do? Except watch. The light begins to dim. as you watch as the spear goes out of sight. And then a quick just flash. A voice reaches out to all of you and everything. I see. The choice has been made. I understand. Do not make the same mistakes that they do. The last line almost felt like it was not addressed to you, but to a single person. All of a sudden, you begin to see something descending out of the sky. A large spear, like it's floating down, miles upon miles wide, breaking off in pieces as it does. You would see the almost incorporeal, almost hard to sense, almost hard to understand physical form of the Overgod. Ow. As it descends, you can feel the disintegration. All of you, all of a sudden, overwhelmed by this feeling of uncontrollable grief. You fall to the floor, all of you. And then you all hear the sound. The sound of a chain snapping. A large one. Tears begin to run across all of your faces with no control. Just happening. You feel like a piece of you is gone. Like something has been removed. Broken. Those would see Asmodeus and Sarenrae fall to their knees, crying the same as you are, unable to contain themselves, barely able to move. Pieces of the corpse begin to fly everywhere, almost turning into small balls as they descend through the sky. The choice has been made. The choice you read on the ceiling. You understand who wrote it now. It was Al. Bellinet, something in you smiles through the pain. Smiling with tears. It's not your face, but something is smiling. The God Spear has been activated. The God Spear has been sent, flown, struck its mark, and struck true. As far as you know, keepers of humanity, you have killed the Overgod. Whatever that means. Time feels like it begins to resume itself. Is it done? Was that the feeling? Did we do it?
I think so.
Why do I feel like this?
Weird, isn't it?
It made everything. It made everything, and we killed it.
I can't control this. Let's get back to the city before we are seen. You guys are teleported back into the city. Through the Nexus. Celestial forces begin to pour. The heavens open up. The hells ravage. Sarenrae herself begins to move. Pissed, angry, and there are now two suns in the sky looking glaring. What are all of your reactions? What do you do?
Goodness. Oh no, I don't know. I don't know.
Say, yeah.
I don't know right now, man. I'm trying to process that. That's probably their feeling. They're just processing. I mean, at least for Adonis. Adonis is
Adonis
on guard dog mode.
Yeah.
He's on guard dog mode with the party, seeing everyone distraught like this.
Yeah. Adonis, you would never feel that because you're not.
Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, I know. You don't gotta say that out loud.
Adonis
Okay?
Prime felt that though.
Oh yeah, no, he's
Yeah.
he's probably in the middle of processing it all, just looking,
I mean, yeah,
probably
this
stopping
is
his tracks while he was climbing up the top of the tower.
Yeah.
very weird to Hawk. He hasn't cried since he was a boy, so he has a
Yes.
very tight cap on what makes him feel this way.
You all heard the
This is
sound of that
very
chain breaking, by the way.
Yeah. Oh.
You all did.
So,
I think that would snap me partially out of the stupor. I think I would have stopped.
It's
And
uncontrollable.
processed.
That's the problem. Like this feeling.
Oh,
Is, yeah, like it's. I didn't ask for roll because it's literally. It would be like a DC 100 type deal. Like you were gonna say something. Like
Valonet is still weeping, probably hiccuping with little sobs. There is that grief. A grief she's become very familiar with but also this is so much more and not the same. She sees Sarenrae though, somewhere in the distance.
Make me a perception check. This is not a high roll. I just need a perception check.
Yeah,
advantage.
you know. I was gonna say I'm rolling like shit. I'm not even surprised, buddy.
Oh.
There we go. You would see Sarenrae and accompanying her because her fucking hubris and ego is so fucking high. She has something on a leash
Oh
in chains.
my fucking gosh.
As you would see
Wrong move.
Lorna in chains with this celestial light thing burning her by a leash. Family reunion time!
Fucking hate this bitch.
Oh
I
my
hate
god.
her.
Oh my gosh.
Come out and play!
Yeah, there are still the tears, but she sees, like, her eyes go towards Sarenrae, slip behind, process it's Lorna, and instantly it's just a surge of rage mixing in with the grief.
Fair.
And her breathing comes quicker, and she looks down at the glass, the gauntlet, I mean, it's not really a gauntlet now, it's a full arm piece.
Yeah.
But she looks down at it and just kind of looks at the shards for a moment, looks back up and goes, it's time. It's time.
The dome has to fall first. Speaking of which, you would see, all of you would see this. Constantine, what are you doing in this moment, by the way? Are you getting your troops ready?
As soon as I would be able to make myself walk, I'd be getting my way to the second layer closest to the breach. I still need to be in a relatively commanding position.
You would see Lord of the Nine Hells look at this thing. On one side, and you would see Sarenrae on the other. Lord of the Nine Hells goes, "You all have felt a very big pain in my neck and stomach." Holding a wound. Small one, but it's there. How strong can this be? Crack! You see a crack form. Crack! Gets wider. You'd see Sarenrae on the other side. Sun magic heating it as she does, and you watch as the dome begins to vibrate. Pulsing. And she has a devilish smile on her face. People are staring at death. People are seeing their last thoughts of hope about to break in front of them. Citizens, I mean.
God damn you, Mason. Let me damn you some, Mason. I got an idea.
The dome shatters like glass.
Jeremy.
Oh, are you gonna do something for them?
The dome
That's
of
right.
her faith, it shattered.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I had an idea, but don't worry about it.
Was there something you wanted to do in that moment?
No, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I
Okay.
don't think I got in there fast enough.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, no, he was breaking it in hits. Like it was like he was just doing this. And eventually it succumbed. It was already weakened. So Constantine, Your time is now. As the War Master. 2 gods are circling the city from the east and the west. The hordes of the hells and the abyss coming from one side. The forces, now combined forces of heaven, coming from the others. Pelor's forces are now also involved, which includes Solar's. What goes through your head?
Man. I don't know.
What's going through your head? As Christian.
More gods need to bleed.
Why do we say that's what's going through their head too? That's fair. Assuming getting ready to command your troops. You do have one order to give, though.
Do I know?
For the first time in history.
Oh yeah, I suppose I'm the guy that says it now. Remind me again, ODM, which color we're on.
Black.
This one, is this a military only order or is this a public land
This
kind of
is-
thing?
This is a public. Code Black is one of the few that the public would actually know.
Alright. And with that, I simply speak to the Ethernet network. We have entered Code Black.
The look of people's faces begins to kind of drop and the serious tone kicks in. The troops know what that means, and the citizens, I would say, do too. We're losing. The Dominant would come over the loudspeaker. Soldiers of the Grand Republic of Adam and its citizens, I will not ask you to fight like hell. Break it. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Yeah! Woo!
Final session
No, won't be
next
final.
week.
We'll probably have 2 more. Maybe 3. Because of
3 sessions of pure combat. We will not break initiative for 3 sessions straight.